There are discoveries in history that simply should not exist. Yet somehow, this one does.
It was found in a place where history says it should not be.
Buried beneath layers of time and silence. Even experts could not explain how it got there.
Carbon dating placed the object thousands of years outside its supposed time period. According to science, it simply should not exist in that era.
At the time, humanity was believed to use only the most basic tools. Yet this object showed a level of precision far beyond that age. Yet this object showed a level of precision far beyond that age.
Its design suggested advanced knowledge of engineering and materials.
No known civilization from that region should have been capable of creating it.
Historians were immediately divided by what it meant. Some dismissed it as contamination or experimental error.
But despite every explanation, the object remained unexplained.
To understand why this discovery matters, we need to go back in time. A chapter that did not belong, and perhaps was never meant to be found. Back to an age when human civilization was still in its infancy. An era defined by stone tools and survival. Advanced engineering had no place in this time period. Yet this object defied every expectation. Its precision suggested tools and knowledge far ahead of its time. The symmetry was intentional, not accidental. No known method from that era could explain how it was made. There was no mention of it in any known text. Historical records offered no answers. No ruins matched its design or purpose.
It existed alone, without context.
A clear contradiction in the timeline.
An anomaly that history could not account for. Some researchers believe the artifact belonged to a civilization long forgotten. A culture erased by time, disaster, or silence. More advanced than history ever allowed us to imagine. Others suggest the knowledge was inherited, not created. Passed down secretly, generation after generation. Hidden from official history and public record. Protected by silence rather than explanation. There are legends that seem to hint at its existence. Stories of teachers who came before recorded history. Beings who shared forbidden knowledge with humanity.
Most historians reject these ideas entirely.
Yeah. Yet the questions refuse to disappear.
There are simply too many inconsistencies to ignore.
Too precise to be coincidence. Yet instead of answers, the discovery was quietly locked away. The artifact still exists, but far from public view. Stored away in controlled facilities. Rarely displayed and rarely discussed.
Research papers quietly archived.
As years passed, interest slowly faded.
Some records were sealed. Others were quietly removed.
Funding for further study disappeared. Research came to a sudden halt.
Questions were quietly discouraged.
And then, silence followed.
Not denial.
Just silence. Because some discoveries change everything.
Because this artifact challenges what we think we know.
It does not fit neatly into our accepted timeline.
Its design suggests knowledge far ahead of its time. Knowledge we were never meant to find. Mathematics, astronomy, and engineering combined. Evidence of a forgotten level of civilization. A chapter removed from history books.
Not because it was false,
but because it was inconvenient.
It raised questions no one wanted to answer.
Questions that threatened established theories. And possibly more.
It forces us to reconsider our place in history and whether we truly understand our past, or if we have only been told a version of it. Some discoveries are not buried by time. They are buried by choice. Locked away from those who might ask questions. But curiosity has always found a way. Every unanswered question reshapes our future. The past is never truly gone.
it waits quietly for someone willing to listen.
For someone willing to look deeper. Because history is not just what happened, it is what survived. and what was allowed to survive. The rest is up to us. This is just one unsolved chapter. There are many more waiting.